Welcome. How does science explain the soul? Anomalous at best. Here is a slightly better description, in plain English. If you want to know more, subscribe and check out my other videos. Every civilization has drawn its own map of the invisible, a cartography not of land, but of life. The inner cartography is the study of those maps, the diagrams of energy and awareness that trace the pathways between body, emotion, and consciousness. In ancient India, they were called nadis and chakras, channels and centers through which prana flowed. In China, they were meridians, the highways of qi. In the West, mystics spoke of the tree of life, the seven heavens, the subtle body. Each system described a network of movement, vibration, and exchange, a living architecture beneath the skin. Modern science, with its instruments and imaging, has begun to glimpse this same terrain. The nervous system, the endocrine system, and the electromagnetic fields surrounding the body form a dynamic web of communication. The heart generates the strongest rhythmic electromagnetic field in the body, measurable several feet away. The brain's oscillations synchronize with those rhythms, creating coherence, a state where physiological systems operate in harmony. Researchers studying the biofield, a term used to describe the complex electromagnetic and subtle energy fields of living organisms, have found that these patterns shift with emotion, intention, and even proximity to others. The body is not a closed circuit, it is an open system, constantly exchanging information with its environment. The ancients mapped this through intuition. Scientists now map it through data. When electrodes trace the heart's rhythm, when magnetometers measure the body's field, when biophoton detectors capture faint light emissions from cells, they are charting the same landscape once described in poetry and prayer. The inner cartography is the meeting point of those worlds, where the metaphysical becomes measurable. It shows that emotion is not abstract, it is electrical. Thought is not invisible, it is energetic. The body systems are not isolated, they are resonant. To understand this map is to understand that healing and awareness are not linear processes. They are cyclical, rhythmic, and relational. When the heart's field is coherent, the brain's waves stabilize. When the breath deepens, the nervous system recalibrates. These are not metaphors, they are measurable phenomena. The vagus nerve, for instance, acts as a bridge between the heart, lungs, and brain, translating emotion into physiology. The endocrine system responds to stress and calm alike, releasing hormones that ripple through every cell. The body's electromagnetic field mirrors these changes, expanding and contracting like a living aura. The inner cartography reminds us that we are not separate from our sensations, nor from the world around us. Every thought redraws the map. Every breath shifts the terrain. The ancient diagrams and modern graphs are two ways of seeing the same truth, that consciousness is not confined to the brain, but distributed throughout the system. The body is the instrument, awareness is the music. In our next lecture, we'll explore where the maps meet, how ancient and modern models of energy and physiology converge, and how this synthesis might redefine what it means to be human in an age of both data and wonder.